So 25x squared minus 100, your common factor would be 25. Do I have any common letter? And I will have x squared minus 4 left. Okay, how about C? So I have negative 54x to the power of 4 plus 135x. 9? Can you divide 135 by 54? Huh? Yeah, but it's not a factor because it's going to give you a decimal. Right? It can't be a decimal. So when you divide by it, it can't be a decimal. 9? X. And then if you pick 9, what would you have for the 54? What's 54 divided by 9? 6. Okay, and how about 135 by 9? 15. 6 and 15. Are they divisible by anything common? 3. So that means 9 is not your greatest common factor. I'm going to show you this. Don't write this down. Okay? I'm just going to write this down here. Don't write it. Take out 9, right? Just I'm looking at the numbers now. Okay? So if I divide this by 9, I'm going to get 15. You said, no, you said 6, right? If I divide this by 9, I'm going to get 15. But 15 and 6, they can also be divisible by 3, right? So that means I can also still take out another 3, right? So what's 9 times 3? 27 is your common factor. Okay? So you always, even if you think that's it, make sure that your numbers, right, don't have a common factor still. Okay? Now, always the rule is if your first term has a negative in front of it, okay, and that's the one with your highest exponent, you're going to have to take that negative out. So my factor is not only 27, it's going to be negative 27. You don't want a negative in front of your first term. Okay? So my factor is going to be negative 27x. Okay? Do you see that? Okay, so if I want to simplify, I will have negative 27x, so this is my greatest common factor. Divide negative 54 by negative 27, that gives me positive 2x cubed. And then what do I get here? Positive 5? Because positive over negative is going to give me a negative. And then what happens to the x's? Cancel. Right? I look back here and I look at the 2 and the 5. Is there anything that I can divide both the 2 and the 5 with? No. Okay? So that tells me that, yes, I have done my job correctly and I have factored it properly. Okay?